Hello everyone, welcome, my name's Ali. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. Today I've got a new best class setup video for you guys covering the brand new weapon that's been added to Call of Duty Ghosts called the Ripper. Currently is only available for those of you on Xbox that have a season pass, but it will be included within the second map pack called Devastation on April the 3rd for everyone else on Xbox, and then around a month later for other platforms. But let me tell you guys, this weapon is awesome. I love it. I haven't stopped using it since I've got access to it, and I'm going to share with you guys my secrets for this class setup, because if you're using the right stuff, you can be absolutely dominant with it. I want you guys to be awesome with it as well. If you don't have a chance to use it right now, at least make sure that you note down what's within this video, and then you guys can go and use it once the gun is out. I'd also say make sure you check out the playlist down below. It's got all of my best class setup videos in there, including the Maverick, which was added within the first DLC package, and a lot of other weapons as well. If there's other weapons you want me to cover that haven't been included in that playlist, just leave a comment down below. But guys, without wasting any more time, let's jump into this best class setup video. The Ripper can't actually use any reticules as attachments because of the way it's designed. It actually is a hybrid between a submachine gun and an assault rifle. Once it's in SMG mode, the sights will actually be smaller. You'll know it's in SMG mode because it will say SMG on the bottom in green once you're aiming down sights. It will have very fast fire rate, but when you change into assault rifle mode, you bring up a green dot sight, and it will also fire a little bit slower, but the range will be increased, thus acting like an assault rifle. So to make sure this weapon is doing as much damage as possible, for the attachments, I've gone for both the foregrip to make sure the recoil is as minimal as possible, and also the muzzle brake. The muzzle brake will increase the range even more on this weapon, meaning that when you're using it as an assault rifle, it's going to be deadly at very, very long ranges, and even if you're using it as a submachine gun, it's going to help you with those mid-range gunfights. These two attachments are absolutely perfect. The fact that you don't even have to worry about any sights at all because they've already given to you means that these two attachments just make this gun absolutely beast. I'm finding that close range submachine gun mode absolutely drops anybody, and for those mid to longer ranges, the assault rifle is absolutely perfect. I would say there is a little bit of kick with the assault rifle. If you need to tap fire, I definitely recommend it. If it means you're going to be on target more, then you're going to be killing people quicker and thus be more effective. Now, in terms of secondary lethal and tactical, this weapon, my friend, does not need any of these. As long as you're being tactical with when you're switching between submachine gun and assault rifle mode, this basically covers all ranges on the map, and that's why it's so dominant. I would say when you start off a game, rush straight in with submachine gun, then start holding down a zone with assault rifle. And if you feel you're going to be going into a gunfight which needs either or of the setups, just make sure you're doing that before you actually go into the gunfight itself. Moving on to the perks, because I typically keep this in submachine gun mode most of the time. But because the mobility on this weapon is so good, because it's a submachine gun, it means I'm not using anything like Stalker or Quick Draw, and as a result I can use lots and lots and lots of 2-point perks and make this weapon an absolute beast. So running through the perk list, I've got Ready Up for 1, Sleight of Hand for 2, Agility for 2, Dead Silence for 2, Focus for 2, and Fully Loaded for 2. Quickly covering Focus and Fully Loaded, I usually use these in all of my class setups. Some of you guys may prefer Scavenger. I love Fully Loaded, means I don't have to think about ammo. I can just go out there and do my thing. But if you want to go on really, really, really long streaks, then Scavenger will keep you replenishing that and can definitely help. Focus just keeps you on target when you're in the middle of a gunfight and you're being shot at. Very, very good. If you're not using it already, make sure you are. In terms of Dead Silence, you can arguably switch this out for something else, maybe Steady Aim or Marathon, but I like Dead Silence because if I'm playing against another person that does use their headset a lot, then it means that they're not going to pick me up because my footsteps are quiet, and it's very, very useful if you're trying to be aggressive. For the rest of my perks, both Agility and Sleight of Hand means that I can be super aggressive. Again, this is a base submachine gun weapon, so you want to be quick, you want to be agile. Agility will make you move around the map quicker. If you're in a gunfight, you can maneuver yourself quicker within that gunfight, making yourself a harder target to hit. And both Ready Up and Sleight of Hand will mean your weapon's reloading quicker and that you can start shooting quicker after sprinting. Finally, for the actual kill streaks, I've actually switched it up a little bit and found that the IMS works very, very well with this weapon. I find that what I like to do is sort of pop in, kill a load of people close range, place down the IMS, and then get back and start going into assault rifle mode and picking people off, and sort of switching between those two modes just to really take people off guard so they never really know what I'm going to do. I've also, of course, got the SATCON to help me locate the enemies, and the Battle Hind's just a great streak to call in, let it rain down with its kills from above, and you don't need to worry about it. But there you go, guys. That has been my overall class setup for the Ripper. It is an absolute machine. I love it. If you guys don't have it yet, then get hyped, because when you do get it, I know you guys are really, really going to enjoy it. If you do have it already, let me know what you think of it, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are using it and loving it already. And if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate that. As I said, make sure to check out the playlist for more of my best class setup videos so you guys can create awesome classes. On screen here, you can check out a video I made yesterday explaining exactly how I make my YouTube videos, so you guys can make them yourselves and get an idea of what you need to do if you want to start making videos yourself. And also make sure you're checking out my second channel, More Ali for loads of awesome gaming content that you wouldn't expect to see on this channel. So Minecraft, Mario, all of that fun stuff. Make sure you're checking it out and subscribing. Cheers for watching, guys. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll catch you on the next video.